I think we all realise the importance of getting as many people registered to vote this year. However, there are some people who would say that their vote doesn't matter as they and issues which they deem important aren't well represented in politics. Others may call it boring or meaningless or simply out of touch. So, why do you think it is important for people to be involved in politics and to make their vote count?
Well, politics or the political process influences so many aspects of our daily lives. And people ought to take the opportunity to express their view, try and get their opinions across, and have a stake in the way in which the country or the local authorities run. But I absolutely understand why people feel disconnected from it. And it's not just young people, it's older people. So there are people who've gone through their entire lives without voting. Now, I might find that strange, having been a political animal since I could vote at the age of 18, but for a lot of people, there is a complete disconnect. What is the point? What difference does it make? Oddly enough, the 2014 independence referendum was probably the schism in all of that thought process. The number of people who voted for the first time, and thus far the only time, is astonishing. I mean, the turnout in the independence referendum was amazing, which shows you that if people feel there's a chance to make a difference, they will vote. And that's where a responsibility falls on the politicians as well. Because we can't, every election hold our hands up and say, wasn't it terrible, the turnout, without recognising we have a degree of responsibility for that. And for young people, I think in particular, we need to make them feel that their opinion is valued. Too often, politicians, government, local government do things that affect young people, never actually consult them as to what their thinking is. And when I was a convener of the Environment and Climate Change Committee in the Parliament, I made a particular effort to reach out to young people, particularly on issues like climate change, which is going to affect them and their kids and their grandchildren. And it's really important to listen to young people's views, but much more than that, it's got to be a lot more than just paying lip service to it. You actually have to engage with young people and hear their views and take them on board. And I think if we started to do our politics differently, I mean, the Citizens' Assembly, I think, is quite an exciting step forward because it really gives ordinary members of the public a stake in the political process. And I think that sort of approach has to be encouraged.